All right. I hope the mic is okay this time. Let's have a look. I wonder. This is gonna sound terrible on my laptop, so excuse me for that matter. That's if it's not muted, of course. Anyway. Oh. Might have to. There we go. That's probably better. Welcome to the stream. I didn't really know what to stream tonight. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to teach some value to you. And that's where I started. Where I very first started my YouTube career. Now, it isn't my first channel, it is my second. My first channel got... I lost the password for it, I lost the account, and all the videos are gone. That was back in 2016. Let's get the screen going so you can see what's going on, yeah? Otherwise, what's the point of me talking with nothing, yeah? Alright, let's scrap this up. There we go. So this right here, this was my original channel, Sourness. Now, I predominantly posted Minecraft and Fortnite back at the time. This is like 5 years ago, man. It was, look, it was a time to be alive. And so today, what I would like to do is go over and show you how cringy I was, obviously, how I've improved, and, well, where I started, essentially, and what it taught me now, and the value that it taught me. So I might make this into a separate video on my services channel. I better write up the description after this so you can go and check it out yourself. Anyway, so let's start. 6 years ago, near about 6 years ago, July 17th, 2017. I wanted a new channel, I wanted a new start, but the only game which I could run on my system was Minecraft. So yeah, they're updated. I had like a GT 710. It was ancient. I was getting maybe like 100 frames max, if that. So anyway, my point is that, well, this is how I started. So let's go ahead. Let's check out a video. So I did War Thunder, I guess, and Blacklight Retribution. I have no idea. And then I did these ASMR things. So let's have a listen real quick. Got 8 likes for it. So was it just typing? Look at this quality. It's 1080p. The new ASMR. Oh boy. Listen. Let's just up the... There we go. Anyway, you get the point. So that's how it started. I might get some music playing. Give us a quick second, and I'll pause it when yeah, when we're chilling. Wonder if that's gonna play in desktop. Oh, ever so slightly. We should be able to up the mic. Yeah, let's up it all the way. I don't care. It's loud. It's loud. No, we'll put it down a bit. Oh, that's what I like to hear. We got some chill music. Righty. Minimize that. And bang. Here we are. So, what was next? Let's have a gaze. That was Spotify. We don't want that. Let's just get rid of that. Here it is. Okay. So we started with that. And then I went into like these montages. Okay, copyright claimed. Anyway, I went into these montages with a FPS spoofer. I was getting maybe like 60 frames there, man. Anyway, let's have a watch. I spent too long playing this game, honestly. I can't believe this is 2017. It's been years, man. I used to play like 8 hours straight of this game. Because I wanted to be the best. No social life, no nothing. I was a very sad 14-year-old. 14? 13. Oh my goodness, I'm getting shredded. Come on, Tristan. Get this guy. Oh. My goodness. Technic Blade. That was when I was in Techno's Guild. I remember that. Should make this into a reaction video. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Bing! Oh man. I reckon if I played this now, I'd get my ass handed to me. Missed. Oh my goodness. Ding. How'd you miss that? What's going on here? Oh, I got it. Oh, you're so cool. Anyway. Oh my god. So to sum up these videos, like or to sum these up, I started to learn how to edit. I'd sit there, I'd open Sony Vegas Pro 17 because I had that. And I would sit there and I would record with GeForce Experience, I believe it was. And so I record with GeForce Experience and I'd output the file and then I go, okay, how can I make this better? And I didn't. I would just sit there, add music, put the clip on top of it, render it, done. That's it. These days also it's a lot different. But if I hadn't have started back then, I would have never gotten to what I can do now. So this was one of the very first times. This is one of the very first times I ever did a proper montage. Have a listen, shall we? Hopefully the audio is up. Let's listen. Bit of lag there. Anyway, so basically to sum that video up, what this did was, well, it got me into the progress of learning how to semi-edit. And back then it was a lot, a lot harder to do than what it is now, because these days I have the experience. You know what I'm saying? I feel okay enough. See, I thought back in the day, man, I swear, back in the day, I was like, oh, this is insane. This is incredible. Anyway, we skipped forward maybe a bit, so that was I'm not going over all these videos. I started to play ranked a lot because it started to get me more views, you see. 100 views, 200 views. You know, 92, 85, 139. And so back then I was like, okay, well, what's giving me views? How can I expand upon it? Anyway, so I remember this video here, right here. This is when I got, this is when I came back. So I came back from my grandparents' place, and it was just Christmas. I got this new keyboard, and I was like, oh, this is fantastic. I'm gonna be able to play so good with it. Little did I know, you know, skill issue for me. I'm horrible back then. Let's have a listen. So there's another ASMR, of course. Sort of. Bit better. Got some text, some songs, a bit loud. Oh, it goes down. Came my computer. Oh yes, a K70 Lux. Red switch. Oh, that poor keyboard suffered. Oh, I broke that in Modern Warfare. Anyway. I had my G502 mouse then. Oh, he fell off. Copyright claim. Okay. Anyway, so I did these small ASMRs. It was pretty cool. Where was it where I started? Oh, what night? Oh boy. You want to hear what I used to sound like? Let's see. Ready for this? It's gonna shock you. I'll shock you. Hopefully it will load.
Hey guys, what is going on? It is Sarnus, and I'm back after a week. You'd not believe what I've been through. So, first of all,
Had an American accent, by the way.
It died completely. Like
My
just
PC died.
and I couldn't do anything about it. I ended up fixing it. That's why you're seeing this video. But I recorded
this poor kid.
this Fortnite gameplay that you're seeing about an hour ago, seeing how the games would run, because like everything it just stopped. The whole thing just died. So I've had to reinstall everything on the computer.
I really didn't. I was just too lazy to do anything.
My Photoshop and all my other games on Steam. So yeah, I only got this PC to work about a day ago. I think it was, yeah, a day ago, because I got a HDMI cable and that to put it into my graphics card once again.
You know, for back then, all I did was I never scripted out videos. I never made plans. I never thought ahead. I never knew what tags were. I never knew what anything of that was back then. I never knew how to market, sale, whatever. I didn't even know how to advertise. So what I would do is I'd get on the game and then go, oh, okay, what's an excuse I can come up with for not recording, even though I'm too lazy and I'm playing this every day? Weak mindset back then. Doesn't matter. I was like 14 years old. Different story. Anyway.
And turns out the actual whole thing inside the graphics card that I have was bent.
I do remember that.
Yeah, I had to wait like a week for that to show up.
I still have that cable,
And,
actually.
Yeah, so
My goodness.
I will be doing a commentary video tomorrow. Maybe I'll go on Hypixel again and see what's happened there. I
Well, it's
actually
not
haven't
Bad idea.
played that. I'm trying to avoid
You'll lose your sanity.
Minecraft because, you know, I want to branch out to some other games. So, anyway, if you do enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like.
I was so cringy, man. It was horrible. It was horrible. Anyway, this is why, you know, I just started playing this a lot. And where was, oh, here we go, 234. So this was 4 years ago. This is, I believe, when I started to get better. 106 views, and these people decided to start something rude. Man, I remember this. Surely I can watch some 1080p. Oh. 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 Oh, he's legit. Oh man, I remember this. This is when I started watching what is that guy's name? That's terrible. He used to be a UHC guy. Anyway. I wonder what would happen if I made videos like this today. I don't think I could get back into this. I just don't think I... Nah, man. Games are like a luxury. I work all the time. Get him, get him. W tap, W tap. Oh, good stuff. I used to get so upset at this game for no reason. It was terrible. As you can see, the video's gotten a lot better. Got a bit more, oh my goodness. Got a bit more better with the editing skills. Put more effort into it. All the above. Was this where I fell? No. Oh my god, the aggressiveness. Clutch! Oh, I died there, by the way. So I'll cut it. Still remember this. Did I die? Yeah, yeah. It feels so long ago. It's like another life. Yeah, well, it's like another life, man. It really is when you look back at it. A year ago, so was this last year? No way. No way I posted this last year. A year ago. Was it really? Was it actually like a year ago? I don't even remember playing ranked last year. Anyway, have a look at the difference in everything. So recently, recently.
To a ranked commentary video.
My
I
goodness.
figured, you know, I haven't really done
2021.
a
It's 2023,
commentary
man.
video in ages. So, well, especially in Minecraft anyway. So I was thinking, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
11th grade. Wow. Still playing this game. I didn't even
I
remember
wanted
this.
to say a few things. I wanted to apologize for leaving.
You see how good I got?
That was a bit of a
Yeah, this was like, oh man, these old videos of mine, like, it goes back years. I spent so long and yet I did so little. Like, the potential I had was absolutely insane, but I never was able to commit to it because I was too lazy back then. I didn't have the mindset of, if I upload a video a week, I'm going to grow. If I upload 2, I'm going to grow even more, 3, etc, etc, etc. And it might seem like that on this channel, but in reality, I'm running like 3, 4 other social medias, man, on different things. I'm doing the films channel, I'm doing the services channel, which is 3 different social medias. I'm running a website of business, I'm studying, I'm working, I'm fixing up cars, I'm learning this. I'm doing a lot of things, you know. So when I get to sit down and stream this and have some time off, it's a blessing. It's a way for me to say thank you to God, because, you know, without hard work, I would never been able to even reach, what have I got, 333 subs on this channel. You know what I mean? And I want to do more. I really do. So that's why I'm trying to bring this back again and again and again and again and again. So the whole point of showing you the old version of me here 5 years ago, 6 years, whatever, is if I hadn't sat down, played this back then, and started recording videos and started getting the YouTube, I would not be where I am today. If I hadn't started to learn how to edit videos, constantly improve and make them better, I would not be where I am today. If I hadn't decided to sit down and watch countless hours on how to, you know, get better mic settings, get better video quality. What PC specs are better for this? What are they better for that? Doesn't matter. If I hadn't sit down and invested my time, money, and effort into wanting to improve, I would not be where I am today. So, isn't that cool? Everything has a meaning in life. Everything runs in a circle. And it's really cool. You know what I mean? So, that's what I'm saying. So, no matter what it is in your life that you're doing right now, everything has a purpose, and it is given to you by the higher beings. It is given to you for you to learn, to adapt. If it's a skill, experience, doesn't matter. You know? So anyway, this was the old me. This is what I used to do. If you really want to check this out, the channel name is here. And you know, like Photoshop, man, look at this. You know what I mean? Like, let's go to my the services channel that I have. There I am. Look at this. It's way more advanced. I got a website. You see my website? Let's have a look at the website real quick. Bang. Here's my website right here. I would never have been able to figure out any of this sort of stuff. Been able to do any of this sort of stuff if I hadn't have sat down one day, 2017, 2016, and started investing my time into being able to, you know, edit. Like, let's go to the films channel. Same thing. Like, I got like all these edits, right? Some did well, some didn't do well. It doesn't matter. The point is that, for instance, like, look at this. This was a film my cousin and I made last year. It was, I'm not going to go over it a lot, but my point is that we had to put so much effort into like a Star Wars spin-off, basically. And, you know, it wasn't bad. Look, 51 likes. I have no idea how much dislikes. And it got 2.1k views. That was crazy. Let's have a watch. I would have never been able to sit down and edit an entire 7-minute film, which took me an entire year to do by myself, day in and day out. I used to see the sun come up. That's how long I invested in it. And you know what? It paid off. God made it pay off. The very first film that I had really worked my ass off for, it got 2.1k views and 51 likes. And I am proud of that. Anyway, let's get into the fun stuff. Let's, you know, you like my wallpaper? I wonder if you can see it. I hope you can see it. It's pretty cool. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into this, shall we? Because, oh, I can get rid of Photoshop now. Okay. And hopefully this shows up. Yep. Sweet. Right, let's drop this down about there, and we're going to start creating some stuff. We use this and drop that down there. Let's give it a bit of a play. Doesn't pick up. Doesn't pick up. It's pretty light. There we go. Alright. Let's enjoy our night. Want to come chat? Come chat. If you don't tune in, don't tune in. It's okay. We're all going to have a bit of fun. So, man, this takes me back. I used to do this every single night. 2016. Here we are. I've built myself a preparational road. I have no idea what to build. It's been so long since I've even sat down and played a game. Seriously, like properly. Especially Minecraft. So, right. What can we build? We start with a... You know what we should start with? Some trees. You can't start something without some saplings and bone meal. Yeah? So, how do we do this? You know, what's the way? If I put the trees there, they're going to grow onto the road. So let's put them maybe a bit oddly placed. Let's just turn down this volume real quick. Like that. Nah, see, I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to Minecraft. So we got a 1 block there. That's 1, that's 2, then 1. Like that. Welcome to How to Build with Fairha. Today we are going to learn how to build, hopefully something, because he has no idea what he is building. Anyway. Let's, that's a 3 gap, is it? 3 and that's a 2. See, now this is just gonna... See this? It's stuff like this. It's just... It gets me every time. Oh, okay, that's all good. Here, there, and there. So what do you do after this? We can put some barriers around, I suppose, like some like cobblestone or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't built a city in ages, let alone even attempt. Do I mill that? Whoa! Oh, may not be building on that side. You know what we should have done, actually, is we should have done the trees last, but that's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. I'm one of them. No, I'm kidding. So, let's make this a bit different. A lot of people sit there and they build trees. We got a nice, road part here. It's alright. It's a bit overgrown. City people may have to take care of these trees and populace. Doesn't matter. We are going to start with some leaves. I'm going to do the old-fashioned thing, which is what a lot of builders used to do. Now, a lot of people actually used to, what do you call it? They used to plan out their, their builds before they even did anything. But because we're live, we're not going to do that, are we? So, we're going to step back. How far back is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the inside, it's going to be 9. So, we're going to do 11, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Yes. Fairly small house to start off with. Why not? Want to follow along? There we go. It's an 11 by 11 by 11 by 11. Yep. As you're above. Oh man, I'm going to be so crap at following, so you may not want to build this. So, when I think of a house, the first thing I like picturing is I always had an obsession with modern houses and how to build them. I used to watch this guy called Corrales. He was really good. He used to build a lot of modern houses, used to build a lot of suburban houses, whatever. That guy was my inspiration to start building in Minecraft. He still is to this day. Mad respect for you, Corrales. Anyway, let's go for a sandstone build. So we're going to do that. We're going to use some smooth sandstone and we're going to use some chiseled sandstone. So let's see what we can go on here. So we got that. So that's regular sandstone. Let's see what we marked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. I have an idea. 2 down, 2 across. So my idea, real quick, is we're gonna actually do this. I'll move it over 1 more. So this is gonna be a wall, okay? This is gonna come down, so it's gonna start declining down like this. Yep. And that's gonna come across. I'm gonna use some smooth sandstone just to divide it. I don't really like that, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's our first house, man. Don't judge. Alrighto. Next. So we got that lower space there. We're gonna use some birch stairs. I know, wood stairs. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started about that nerd and Doctor Strange back on Earth 1999. Yeah, I really need to shut up. Okay, so next is what? So we got those 2 areas there. We bring that up 1, let's say. Bring that up 1. Then we can start creating the house here. We're gonna have a window there. Nah, we'll go 3 across. We want to use all our space. It's a tiny house, man. It's a tiny house. My dad praises tiny houses, but not these sort of ones. Okay, so maybe like that. What do you reckon? So what we do here is we fill all this out. Fill all out. Get rid of, I mean. I'll show you from above in a second if you would like to, you know, have a bit of a follow along. That's entirely up to you. I'm not gonna complain. I really don't like this design. I'm just gonna make a regular cobble. And that can be our feature wall. And you know how we can actually improve this? We leave it like that for 2. Oh, no, no. It's not going to work. Let's just keep it basic for this one to start, and I'll fix it up later. So, here you go. Here's an above. This is what it looks like. Enjoy. Do whatever you want with it, man. I don't mind. We're going to have to somehow connect this to the road yet. Right, so we can get rid of these bushes now, because we won't go past the limit. Hopefully. If we do, you can, well, you can, get on me for it. Whack that there, whack that there. Okay, it's a fairly basic house, man. Don't quote me on this. So we're gonna go sandstone stairs, and we're gonna use probably a cut slab. What do the cut slabs look like? Yeah, you see that? See how it kind of gives like that tip? I mean, the you know how it kind of like finishes it like that? That's what I like to see. So now we're going to, what do you reckon? We'll raise it up 1 everywhere, there, like that. You know, it's kind of hard. Like, I sort of have a picture in my head of what I want to do, but I just don't know how to do it. It's been that long. I've just forgotten how to build, basically. Yeah. Anyway, so second of all, we will, what else should we do? Well, we got to lower these down because as I'm going to, you know. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about at this stage. So here's where we'll use the smooth sandstone actually. So we'll use the bottom like this. Yes, it's gonna have a bit of windows. You know what? No. So we'll do this. Window there, maybe window there. 3, 2. No, I don't like how that doesn't add up. That's okay like that, but then that wall's kind of extended. That's fine. So we'll have a window there. Should we have a window there? We'll have a window here. Like that. Just do this. Set day. It's time set day. What? I better not have ended my string. Okay, we're all good. I'm capping. It's all good, bro. It's all good. So anyway, this is the design so far. Oh man, it's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, we're gonna use some panes. So I can't even spell, man. Somehow I passed high school. Black stain panes. How does that look, you think? Black stain panes. I'll give you a nice tip of advice. If you're ever unhappy with your house in Minecraft and you would like to change it, but you just, you know, figuring out what to do, you're sitting there and you're going, you know, man, this house doesn't look right, there's too much walls, whatever. The best way to solve that issue is to, well, bushify it. What do I mean by that? Plant as much bushes around it. Create a garden. Do something. And I guarantee you the house is going to look way better. I guarantee you. I swear on my life, it will look better. I've learnt that from experience. You know what? Let's just slab this whole way. Yeah, that kind of looks good. Oh, that's a wall. We can't do that. We could have like a, you know, like one of those like walls here. Like that. I think that would look kind of cool. Now, I was in a debate real quick on whether or not we should do stairs. Because check this out. Ready? This is... See how that gives it more of a texture to it? So, like, it's got a bit more added depth to the building. Do you know what I'm saying? So, do you understand? It, yeah, let's do it. It works in some cases, it doesn't work in others. It's a trick of the trades right now. So, my issue right now is I have not allocated where some stairs are going to go. I was actually thinking here, so it can go like from here up to 3. Actually, we're going to use birch stairs because it's indoor. Am I going to fill this out? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you, man. So maybe this will be the floor. How high is this real quick? So that's a 2. It's a 2 by... Nah, we want it at least one more higher. If you have windows that are one height, you are not going to be liking them. Trust me. You have to make them at least 2. If you don't make them 2, you're not going to be happy with yourself. Trust me. You're just not. So I can put these here, and then I can do this. Now check this out. We're going to have a bit of a trial here real quick. You ready for it? I don't think you are. You might be, you might not be. So we're going to do that. You see this? More texture. Brings it out. I know it's probably not the best build, and you might say it's, you know, not the greatest, but it's a start. And this is also what we're going to do right here. See this? Now we have even more texture. And you know something? You can always mix and match. You see that? See how that gives out a bit more of a, what do you call it? Design to it. Do you see that? See, now that doesn't add up. So we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. How are we gonna make it work? Well, because we can. So it's gonna go from that, and the roofing's gonna start there. Yep. So we're gonna have one final roof, maybe. Yep. So we'll go from whacking this. Oh, hold up. That. How high does this go? So it's about there and up, yeah? Yeah, sure is. Sure is. It's perfect. I'm liking it already. And you know what we could do? To divide the floor, what we do is we just do this. See over there? I'll show you something in a second. Do you see that? How it's sort of broken up, even though it's not. Maybe the chiseled look better. Really doesn't give it that texture, does it? It really doesn't. That really doesn't either. Like, it's okay, but it doesn't, what's the word for it? It doesn't blend it nicely. Really doesn't blend it nicely. Yeah, you see, that's not so bad. We'll put one window there. Window there, window there. Another window there, maybe. And then we're going to put window. A 3 window there. And a 3 window there. Now, check this out. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready for this. We're going to whack that like that. It's a very windowy house. You have no privacy in here. Anyway. Ooh, I forgot about that block. My bad. Ah. We're gonna make them at least maybe 4 high. What do you reckon? 4? Oh, it's a bit too high actually. 3's good enough. 3 plus a slab is basically all you really need, man. You don't need you don't really need it to go any higher than that. So it's gonna look like this. It's gonna go like that. Okay, I hope this works, as I'm not going to be too happy about. you know what? No. This wall here is actually going to come in handy quite a lot. So what we're going to do after we finish the actual frame, oh, this is the above. What we're going to actually do here is, even though this is mirrored floor to floor, we're going to grab this cut sandstone slab. We're going to bring it out one, just like this. Just like that. All around the house. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. We might have to get rid of these trees on the road. That's okay. It's a minor inconvenience. We'll figure it out after. I probably could have made it a bit closer, but the reason why I didn't do that is because you can have like a nice little tiny garden coming up there, you know. Just stuff like that really adds to the place. So just tonight, even if no one watches, we're going to enjoy this. I'll change the thumbnail at the end. I'll have a nice picture of this house. And, okay, so as you can see, here's the house so far. Ooh, buddy. Missed that one. It's not bad. It's pretty simple, you know, you can build it, you can do anything. But here is where the big moneymaker comes in handy. What you do is you look at the wall and you go, okay, well that's even on two sides. So what we can do here is actually 3, 1, 2, 3. Follow this edging to about there. Watch in line. Ready? Doesn't that look nice? It's a nice little finishing touch for the house, I guess you can say. And what that does is, well, it gives that extra, I guess, value. It gives that extra texture. And now what you do is you go, we get a flint and steel real quick, and we'll start to get rid of. Actually, we don't even need flint and steel, man. Oh, well, we kind of do. We'll get rid of these trees on this side real quick, and then the other side, just like that, you know. Not too impressive, but I was actually debating whether or not to play Total War tonight or not. And you know, what stopped me was this. I had a dream. I had a dream about playing this game. And what really made me go, let's give it a try, let's have a play, was when I saw my old videos. Whoa. So when I look at this house, I go, how can I improve it? Oh, we're gonna grab some leaves, aren't we? Not just any leaves. We'll go for the oak leaves. The oak leaves are, in my opinion, the best. So once you bushify all these areas and you're nice and happy with what you got a house. So simple, so basic, anyone can build this in the blink of an eye, even if you're not experienced. I might make these how-to streams instead. We won't fill it in right now, but we might do it another stage, another time. Another good old tip for you is to build like that. Gives it a bit more of a defining thing for your stairs. It's pretty nice. And we're gonna do an oak door. Oak doors are awesome. Gives us even more. See that? How cool is that? You see what we've accomplished here? Sure, it's an empty house. May not look like much, but it's a creation that you've just made. And for that, you You should be thankful. You know how else I'm going to improve this? Grab sensor there and do that. Sensor there and do that. I got this double sort of texture going on. I wonder if we can actually repeat it. Yeah. Down. This will be... Oh, is this an upside down? Oh, that is an upside down. Upside down. Then we'll go down, 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 up, and down. Just like that. And there you go. You've got a double modeled house. Maybe it took you... what? 20 minutes? 30 minutes? I don't know. But there you go. There's our first house. You know, you can always tweak stuff. You can always make stuff better as you go. You know, you sit there and you look over it, you go, how can I improve? Always think about that in life, not just in games or anything. Always think to yourself when you're doing something, okay, I can do it this way, but how can I improve upon this? How can I do it better next time? If you follow that mindset of growing and wanting to be better, you will succeed. No matter what you define that as. It could be anything. So, next off, we're going to need a bit of a classic gravel, I suppose. Classic gravel always works for me. It's a bit of a long pathway, don't get me started. We could use a pathway block, but it just doesn't fit. So, usually what I used to do is just do this temporarily and then come back and we'd fix it later. And you just, you know, do that. And it's sort of like... well, let me show you. You can do a variety of things when you want to build houses in Minecraft. How far is this out? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 3 from the blocks. So we go 1, 2, 3. Bang, 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 bang. You come around like this. Just follow it around, man. You don't have to think about it too hard. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Now, sure, it's not a 10 by 10 lot anymore, but the point is here that I'm trying to make is that if you would like, you can always add more to the house. You see that? So what this has done already, as you can see, is I've increased the value of this. I've showed you how to build the house. I've showed you how to improve upon building the house, and now we're going to start looking at a bit of the yard. So yes, I'm going to be basic and do oak trees. Doesn't matter. Yes, we're going to grab bone meal. It's our first house, okay? There's no need to... Ooh, wait, hang on a second. There's no need to be insane about the buildings. They will come to life naturally. Trust. Trust in the process, my friend. Trust in it. Those people watching, you should leave a like. No, you don't have to. It's okay. But, so, what else can I do to spice this up? Let's add, let's do this. Because it's a bit more of an entryway. Now, I used to do things like, we used to use green. Back in my day, we used to use green wool or green carpet. Like this. And it would give off the impression of this, like... It wasn't that one. It was like a... Sorry, my bad. It's lime. Lime carpet. That's it. Gives off this impression of nicely fresh cut grass. Okay? Like, you see those lawns in movies and, like, villas and all that? How they got that really prestige, you know, pristine looking lawn? Same thing. You see that? You see what I mean? I know it doesn't look like much, but that's what I'm trying to get at. We're not gonna have that. Don't worry about it. Might like it. You can have it if you want. It's only a 10 by 10 house. it's taken up half of the area, but that doesn't matter, man. That doesn't matter. It's okay. We looking to improve. Do I have interior skills, do you think? No, not really. I really don't. I really don't. So what else can we do to this place? Well, when I look at it, I look here and I go, this sort of area here is kind of lacking. You know what I'm saying? So what can I do to make it stand out more? Well, for the corners, how about I do that? And then here, I add that. Gives it a bit more of a front texture. Sure, it may not follow all the way around, but do you know what? That doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You can repeat it on the back if you want. You don't have to. So, lesson learned. 3 things. Stairs, a variety of the material, and 2 colors which stand out. This is sandstone color, this is a regular stone, this is black glass. Black pane glass. It's perfect. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. It's a nice, fresh build. If you want to add more stuff, you can usually go for the podzol. The podzol's usually pretty good. You know, if you'd like to, you know, I don't know, do something like that, you can. That's entirely up to you. You know, just make it a little, make it your style. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. You know, your world, your house, your creativity. It's your imagination. It's whatever you'd like. I would add like grass, like grass from the bone meal, but it is against my will and being to be able to ruin a nice cut lawn. Anyway, what else could I do to this house? What do you think? I think, well, the only thing that's lacking is the interior. So if I were to sit here and come down, let's say, to the entrance here, I'm going to do a very, very old thing. And that is we grab grass blocks. Don't say anything. And you do this. And what we do is we grab some roses. Oh, no, some flowers. Okay, let's just go to decorations. Where is the decorations? Natural blocks. Here we go. So, usually my favorite was the blue orchid, the poppy, and we'll do the red tulip. Now what we do is we get a pot, clay pot, put 3 of them down, bang, bang, bang. I forgot to put glass there. Give us a second. Give us a second, Larry. There we go. Bang, 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 and bang. Voila. Have a bit of an entryway now. Do you think it looks better when it's like that? Oh, you know what? Let's be different. Oh no, that's gonna. Oh. Okay, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. I'm not touching it. Don't touch it. I'm gonna touch it. No, don't do it. Right. Housing 1. Well, this here, there's not a lot of room, is there? So essentially, what I would do for this matter is I would probably put a door there, but because it's not a 2x, you can't like sort of make that door frame. Do you see what I mean? So what we're going to do is we're not going to block it off and forget about it. We are going to make it storage, yes. I'm just going to put some chests behind the here. Just, oops, just like that. So if, you know, anyone wants to rob the house, all they got to do is walk up here and go, oh, this guy's got some storage stuff. Click, 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 picture. No, I'm kidding. Next off, grab a oak fence, oak pressure plate, and 2 oak stairs. Why? We're gonna make this a tiny dining area here. Look, man, it's a basic interior, okay? So please don't judge. If you're judging, it better be some positivity, because that's what we're trying to promote here tonight. Positivity and learning. Yeah, that could go there, and then we just whack that there. And then I'm happy because that lines up pretty well. Okay, so next you're gonna need the, you know, classics, the furnace and the crafting table. Sure, this is like your I guess survivalish sort of area. If I had made the bedrock deeper, which I should have, I would have added like a basement here, so this would have gone down again. I didn't do that. I'm pretty dumb. So now we're gonna do the exact same replica. This is gonna probably annoy me. It's still more than 3 high, but if I go and place it along there, it's gonna cover a top of my. No. We're just gonna leave it. So now we're gonna put a bed up. Go for a black bed because it's gonna look pretty nice. Could put it there, but it's right next to this. Let's just whack it there. It's basic, man. It's basic. It's basic. Bedside table, you know. We'll put a pot. Flour. Let's use this corn flour. I've never seen it in my life. It's nice. You know, we'll put a little chest up here. Maybe an armor stand with some iron. Oops. So that angled there is a bit of a display, and we'll use a it can be holding the trident. Let's be different. Can I hold a trident? No. Alright, well, let's put a D sword in there. Can we? No? Oh man, I'm terrible. I swear you used to be able to put stuff in there. I'm probably just capping. Anyway, here you go. Look at this. Voila, bravissimo. We have a basic beginner starter house, which is going to require you a lot of sandstone, bit of effort, and finding some, I think it's ink sacs to make black glass. There you go. There's your first house. Simple, piece of cake. You got some stone. That's easy. Done and dusted. It's a nice little house, you know. I'm gonna just take a quick screenshot for the thumbnail, yeah. Maybe here. Yeah, about there. Bang. There we go. You see that? So there we go. House 1 is completed. By the way, these roads, I was originally going to make them like up here, and then I was like, well, one thing which I haven't seen in a while, which actually improves the quality of your builds and everything, is by getting a gutter. Now, I never integrated a gutter when I was younger. I just did the easy way. But sometimes the easy way is not the way you learn. Sure, it might be efficient, but, you know, hard times create, well, hard things. Anyway, there you go. So that's how you build the road. It's pretty simple. I was actually going to make it a lot wider, but then I was like, nah, it looks good with 3 each side. It's got like that nice white strip down the middle. It makes everything look perfect. So anyway, there you go. I'm kind of liking this house. If I were to change anything, it would be this. So this is the very final thing which I'm going to do. Sure, it's grown over. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But you know what? It's there. And that's what matters. Yep. Here we go. Got more of an outline now. Gives you that more of a hedge look, doesn't it? It's nice. Nice little house. That's so simple. That's really simple. And I'm liking it. I'll have to think of another one for next time, yeah? It's gonna be like just houses all the way down and across, and yeah, so you know, if I could find my old worlds, man, I'd show you around. I didn't do much on the PC. I usually just had an Xbox when I was younger, so it's all on there. I can't really import that. But anyway. So yeah, there you go. There's a little house. I'll update all this tomorrow. So if you enjoyed and you want more MC, give us a like. If not, well, you might get surprised.